Looking into the mirror, knew I wasn't who I wanted to be. I was living life the way that I wanted, but my eyes reminded me I'm not free. Believe the lie, so everything that I know says I gotta go, tired of going solo. But I'm never gonna go there again. This is what it is, this is who I am, this is where I finally take my stand. I didn't wanna fall, but I don't have to grow. I'm not the one with two scar hands, giving him the best of everything that's left of the life inside this man. I've been born again. So I didn't want to fall, but I don't have to go. I'm not the one with two scar hands. I've been born
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Pixar Expert here, back again with another video. As you may notice, I'm filming this at my girlfriend's house. You know, she wanted me over, and she is a lovely host. But we have some stuff to talk about today. So as you guys have heard, production on Superman Legacy is moving underway, and Creature Commandos, there's confirmation on Creature Commandos that it'll be 7 episodes long, and of course, we have got an update on Peacemaker Season 2. So that's why in this video, we're going to be talking about the latest updates from James Gunn's DC Universe. Let me just be the first to say, this whole platoon of news that we're getting from James Gunn, and the fact that he's like communicating with the fans, has me so excited. You know, I am like, dude, James Gunn, you know, I'm really glad he's being vocal with like the fans for DC. Because unlike Kevin Feige, who like always is keeping secrets, and the same with Sony, with their Spider-Man universe, they're always keeping secrets as well. I'm glad that James Gunn, he's being vocal with the fans, you know, and giving us what we can expect. Rather than just coming up with theories, and rather than just having us always come up with theories, always be like, always expecting something and then winding up being disappointed, like Kevin Feige's been doing lately. But James Gunn, I'm glad he's being vocal with the fans. And honestly, so the first thing I want to talk about is some of the updates on Superman Legacy. So as you guys know, we are 1 year away from Superman Legacy finally releasing, and James Gunn getting ready to kickstart his DC universe. But I'm so glad production's going underway. I mean David Cornsweet and Rachel Brosnahan are like hard at work nailing their roles as Clark Kent and Lois Lane. And another thing is that like Sean Gunn is playing Max Lord in that movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Pedro Pascal in Wonder Woman 1984, but I think Sean Gunn playing Max Lord, I think it might be pretty entertaining, because Sean Gunn's an entertaining actor. He played Kraglin in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. He also was Calendar Man, apparently, in The Suicide Squad. But yes, also the fact that we have other members of the JLA in this movie, like Mr. Terrific, Green Lantern, Guy Gardner's version, and Hawkgirl in the movie. Dude, already Superman Legacy is shaping up to be one of my most anticipated movies of 2025. And the fact that I have a movie I'm already anticipated for in 2025 has me excited. Because everything else moving forward has always been iffy for me, especially with Marvel. Because, for example, I've been iffy on Captain America Brave New World. I've been iffy on Thunderbolts. This is like the first thing where like I don't have to be as iffy as I am on Marvel. Next thing I want to talk about is Creature Commandos. Dude, later this year, the fact that we're getting Creature Commandos this year as well, I mean, keep in mind, I don't think we have to wait that long for Creature Commandos. I think we can be pretty excited for it. It might come sooner rather than, I mean, we're going to get it later this year. Probably sometime in either September or October, if not November. But, dude, I'm so pumped up. I mean, I think we're also supposed to get Waller this year, but that will be leeway into Peacemaker Season 2, which I will get to in a little bit. But another thing I want to talk about is the Game of Thrones House of the Dragon star Mallory Alcock, I think her name is. I'll have to pronounce her name. She has been casted as the DC Universe's Supergirl. Honestly, I've seen how she looks. I mean, I've been iffy on Game of Thrones actors or actresses being in comic book movies or shows. But especially after that monstrosity that was Secret Invasion, especially after her character being in that show we don't talk about. But anyways, I think she might nail the role. Because honestly, I mean, Sasha Kyle was pretty good. This is The Flash, but honestly, I did want a blonde Supergirl, and I'm glad that James Gunn is being faithful to the comic book accuracy on DC. I'm glad that James Gunn's being faithful to the characters. So it makes me happy that we're actually going to get a blonde Supergirl for James Gunn's DC universe. I mean, no disrespect to Sasha Kyle. I think she was decent. But honestly, I'd like a blonde Supergirl. And then last but not least, let's talk about Peacemaker Season 2. Do you really want it? Do you really want to taste it? Dude. Finally, we are getting updates on Peacemaker Season 2. I mean, it may still be a long wait, but I'm glad we're getting positive updates on it. Because from what I understand, James Gunn, from what I see from James Gunn, it's not that hard of a series to work on in his point of view. Because I'm pretty sure he's still writing the season he's still writing Season 2, as we know. He is hard at work at Peacemaker Season 2. I'm glad to see John Cena return as Peacemaker. Because, you know, as you understand, Peacemaker is legit one of my favorite shows so far. It has been up there with Invincible and, what else? It's been up there with Invincible and What If, as well as Cobra Kai. But definitely, the fact that James Gunn gave us an update on Peacemaker Season 2, I'll have to look up the title of it, but there's a title for the 8th episode of Peacemaker Season 2, which means, oh man, this season's going to be epic. I can't wait to see this. I can definitely say, ever since James Gunn has gone into office at DC, and ever since, he announced his, it has been, almost a year since he announced his slate of DC films and shows. And, ever since then, I've been so excited and so hyped because James Gunn, he is a genius with DC. Have you seen The Suicide Squad? Have you seen the first season of Peacemaker? Dude, he is a genius with DC. I think he was born for this. I mean, I loved his work on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but I can tell you this. I am excited for the future of DC. Keep in mind, when he was announcing all this stuff, especially with the likes of The Authority, The Brave and the Bold, as well as the Lanterns and Swamp Thing and everything else, and Booster Gold, I can tell you this. Even the stuff I'm not as excited for, I am excited for. When it comes, because all the stuff that James Gunn announced, and all the stuff that, the movies and the shows, and not only this, and the fact that video games are going to have an involvement with James Gunn's DC universe as well, has me excited. Just the fact, the more I learn on James Gunn's vision for DC, the more jittery I get, the more excited I am. I could definitely say, much love to James Gunn, much love to his vision for DC, and I am excited for what the DC universe has for the future. Are you guys excited for James Gunn's, vision for DC? Are you excited for him to kickstart the DC universe? I know I am. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, Pixar expert, signing off from the Cinema King. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hey, yo. If you like watching my videos and agree with what I'm talking about on here, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and also ring the bell to get notifications so you don't miss out on a new Pixar expert video, man. That's right, we're talking all things Disney, Pixar, Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, Invincible, all that, man. To infinity and beyond.